Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Legends She-Hulk. There's been, what, 3 different She-Hulks, not counting the red one I think. This is the one from the Fin Fang Foom wave. I believe she's called officially Savage She-Hulk, but either way it's the one from the Foom Build-A-Figure wave. There's a little bit of a stain on there. I got her that way. Of course I bought almost all of my Legends loose, so I didn't get to be too picky in terms of condition, unfortunately. She's actually probably my favorite She-Hulk figure. She's definitely the most sexualized in terms of the figures, and I'll explain that as I go. She stands about 6.5 inches tall, so I think that's pretty good scaling. The head sculpt and hair sculpt, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. She looks like she's ready to go whoop some butt. And the musculature is also really good. She's got some actual muscle tone, which a lot of the female figures don't have. So that's pretty nice. If you haven't noticed, she does have a soft goods, meaning cloth, non-sculpted little like lab jacket, vest, dress, I'm not sure what it is. And it does have kind of like wear marks under the boobs. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's the way it is. And yes, it can come off. If you just pull this down over the shoulders, it comes off. And I don't mind doing it to show you because we already got a figure that has this exact same mold. I think it's exactly the same in the Savage Land SDCC box set Shanna, or however you pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same figure. There might be a few changes here and there, but she has the exact same bikini, weird torn, not torn bikini thing going on. So I would bet most people are going to want this version of She-Hulk. So let's talk about the articulation. The head on a ball peg, no hinge, which is a problem, but it's not so bad because you still can get her to look down, and it's not going to be too bad if you want to have her like standing above a less tall character, and it'll still look okay. Ball hinge shoulders, no bicep swivel though, that's unfortunate, but we do get it at the elbow hinge, so it's not horrible. The elbow hinge does give us about 90 degrees. This hand has a hinge there. Wrist swivel, kind of a gripping hand. This hand more so. She's got like a full grip there. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same as Shanna. I just didn't get it out to check. They did paint her fingernails, or the person who owned it before me did. Can't say for sure. She has the diaphragm joint. It's not horrible. You can get a bit of an ab crunch out of it. It does swivel, and does it lean side to side? Not really. So it's not horrible as far as diaphragm joints go, but it could be better if it was an ab crunch, I think. She has wide jointed hips, so with the hinge you can bring the leg forward. The knees do rotate, so you can bring the knee down, but that does throw off the musculature if you're worried about that sort of thing. So that's a bit of a problem. Having a swivel up in the thigh would have been much better than down here in the knee. If you leave the legs straight though, they don't look too bad. They're fairly seamless, maybe a little skinny, but I think they're not so bad. The ankles have a swivel and then a hinge. No ankle rocker, unfortunately, so that's always a downside, but it's not horrible. And the toenails are painted as well. I'm starting to think it wasn't done by the person who owned it, since the fingernails and toenails are done, but I can't say for sure. So there's the sexy She-Hulk figure in a tiny string bikini, or in a tiny string bikini and a torn up weird white dress thing. So if you're looking for this one because you're a perv, then go ahead and get it. You're going to be more than happy with it. If you are looking for a good She-Hulk figure, it's still pretty decent, and I have to say I recommend it. The other She-Hulk is the one in the purple outfit. I'll review her separately, but this is probably the one I recommend overall because it doesn't have that purple outfit, which I don't care for. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.